Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. 1.5 million Soviet troops are about to come down this road here in Men of War Assault Squad 2. This is the Battle of Halbe, or the defense of Halbe here in Men of War Assault Squad 2, folks. This is a fantastic mod. I've already set up my defenses, and unfortunately for these German recon units, they're not going to last very long against the onslaught of Soviets that are about to come down that highway. Folks, go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get up to 1,500 likes if you're already loving it, if you're excited, if you think I can do it, and if you want to see more on the channel, make sure you hit that like button to let me know that you want to see more World War II on this fantastic channel full of simulators and RTS games and so much more. 2 German half-tracks moving up this road, MG42s, and it looks like, oh, well, yeah, that's a very nice-looking MG. Actually, that's a 34 in the back of that one, and also a little light AT gun here, folks. If you want to download this, check down below in the description, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Well, it's the end of the road, unfortunately, for these Germans in this war, because unfortunately for them, the Soviets have arrived. T-34-85 is coming down the road, as well as a armored half-track here, and that is bad news bears. But fortunately, we've set up some defensive positions to take on the Soviets as they've arrived earlier than expected. We've got ourselves some German troops here. We've got ourselves Waffen-SS, Luftwaffe, and also the Wehrmacht around, as well as much more. We've set up some defensive positions. We've set up tank traps, and we also, speaking of tanks, have a few tanks ready to rock ourselves. We've got a Flak 88 that's just setting up camp here, about to arrive, and we have also got the wonderful Panzer IV that is about to roll out from behind the, yeah, she's been hiding here. So let's get our tanks rolling out. We're going to try to ambush these commies as much as we can, and I think, oh, battlefield control online. Perfect. All right, we've now got control of the battle, and unfortunately, boy, it's about to get out of control. We've got an IS-1 over here. All the Soviets are approaching from the west. You can see here we're playing in slow motion as I want to show off all of our defenses before the action starts. Oh boy, that's a noob move. He's on the wrong side of the bags. We got Flak 88 set up here. We got, oh, look at that. Pack 43s moving out into the field. Pack 40s, and even a Pack 44. Oh yes, set up right here, ready to strike anything that comes down that road. But for the meantime, we've got to set up a blocking position here against the Soviets that have managed to make their way up this road. So let's go ahead and go into first-person mode and see what we can do about eliminating Soviet tanks that are starting to get a little pesky. So we've already filled the town with as much armor as we can and as much troops as we can. Let's go ahead and see if we can strike this T-34-85, and let's go. Boom, baby. Oh, a beautiful hit, and that is you folks hitting that like button and supporting us so much. Man, slow motion is definitely where it's at, folks. That is incredible. We can really focus on the action here, man. Michael Bay is proud on that one. Thank you, Michael, for watching. All right, we've got ourselves a IS-1 up there, though, that is not happy with us, and it's already targeting us. The GPS-guided round, guided by Stalin, is about to come flying out of that turret. Let's see if we can shoot before he does. Oh, a beautiful hit, but no real damage to that vehicle. A deflection. You can see the dent in the driver port, and that's a real dent in another hit on that beautiful half-track. Look at that, man. Troops flying everywhere. Generals now coming to a realization that we are cut off. They are in town at their command center. We're going to have to save them here in a minute and move them to some new positions. I'm going to continue in slow motion. This gives us plenty of time to show off the fantastic action of this mod. Another hit with the heat round. Let's see if we can get one into the engine block. Doesn't look like it's going to work. Side is lightly armored, of course, on that kind of a vehicle. What else do we have out here? Oh, it looks like we got an Su-85. Let's see if we can hit him with the Panzer IV-G. The G up and slugging. Oh, there goes the shell. And beautiful. Very close hit. Very nice. Very cool with the little dust coming up from that shell hitting the ground. All right, we've still got our Panzer IV around here somewhere. I mean, our the Panzer IV, rather. All right, now that SU is going to, the IS-2, rather IS-1, will come back to attack us in just a moment. He's going to turn his turret and get real irritated. There's really not much of weak points on this except for pretty much the booty, and you can see that big old gun is shooting at our troops who are garrisoned in the town. Let's try to save that recon group as best we can. We'll try to get another hit off onto the side, and another deflection. We got to hit that engine compartment as best we can. We've got limited fuel on a lot of our tanks as well. You can see down to 100 liters left in this one, and luckily our Panzer IV has been fueled up and ready to rock. I've also started to salvage some enemy equipment around here. Let's try to hit that Su-85 instead. Let's see if we can get a big old boom on this one. All right, here we go, folks. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Whoa, nice. He hit. Oh, did he hit? He hit. I think he hit. Nope, he didn't. I thought he may have hit the track there. I'm getting real excited. I want to see some more of those big explosions, folks. So you can see that recon group having a bad day here. Pretty much all the recon troops have been eliminated. Let's get one more shot, and then we'll go into normal speed here. Let's go ahead and take one more shot of this Su-85. We're going to try to see if we can hit him in the weapons rack or something like that. Here it comes. Oh, there was a big explosion. Oh, right above the top. Damn. but a big explosion on our half-track. Oh, boy, that's not good. All right, we also have an, yep, 222A firing there. I've never heard of that before. But anyway, let's go back into regular mode here, regular speed, and let's continue to cause damage on the enemy. All right, so our little Panzer IV-G is really causing some damage. I don't want to get too close to the edge of the map because, as you can see, 1.5 million men are coming through that line there, so that's not going to be good for us. But beautifully, our Panzer, I always want to call it the Panther because it's so beastly, is hitting this tank nicely. It's at least continuously pinging it, and we'll find a weak point at some point, actually. All right, the generals are getting orders to retreat now. Oh, man, that IS-1 is going to really hit us hard once he starts opening up on us. Let's see if we can keep hitting him with our 75 millimeters of pain. We I think, are firing APCR. Or, no, we're not. Oh, there, APCR. Let's see if we can hit him with an APCR round then into the side. We're running low on ammunition. We can't play this game too longer with this IS-1. He doesn't know where to fire, though. All right, good. We hit him in the nose. Ooh, and he's firing back. He tracked us. All right, we're going to get another shot off before he does. Let's see if this is the Hail Mary. Oh, and we tracked him back. All right, your move. Oh, he injured some of the crew. A couple of the crewmen are dead. And apparently hull damage now. Looks like one of the other tanks may have hit that one. We can repair it, though. It is repairable, so we're not completely toast. All right, good. Let's actually grab some of the TNT out of there. This is going to be useful, though. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Minefield was being set up over here, and I got to retreat with our troops here. We've started to set up our defensive line over here. Looks like the P.A.Q. is just arriving. Let's bail out with our troops over there as a... Oh, boy. ISU 152 is starting to punch through the lines over here, folks. Flak 88 is ready and waiting. Let's go ahead and hit him if we can. And... Fire! Oh, beautiful. I think we hit him. We let him know we're here. APCR loaded up. Fire! All right, keep hitting him, boys. Do some damage on that sumbitch. He's going to turn and burn in just a second here. All right, guys are getting back from laying those mines. We're going to have to continue to set up minefields here. It looks like an enemy vehicle's made its way through. Little light armored car has decided to drive through. Oh, look at this. Right up into the... Oh, almost up into the... Yes, there we go. One up into the crew compartment. And a free vehicle for us. Wonderful. All right, well, we still got that ISU 152 over here. Oh, well, maybe not so much longer. P.A.Q. doing some good damage on that. Hitting him in the nose with apparently an HE shell. I don't know why on God's green earth you would... Okay, maybe that's why. I understand now. I understand your ways, P.A.Q. Forgive me. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to APCR rounds, though. We know we're going to see a lot more tanks. And free fire on that. Luckily, we did not lose our tank over here. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Well, spoke too soon. Wait a minute. What's coming up? Oh, wow, we got IS... Oh, wow, wait a minute. SU-122s. I always want to keep saying IS, but oh, wait a second. ML-20s. Wow, the Soviets are just approaching with everything they've got. Let's go ahead and do some GTA right now. I'm going to grab this half-track and see if we can steal that artillery gun. This is going to be sweet. Well, they still have their IS-1 out on the road, but that doesn't matter. We can actually GTA some enemy equipment. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll snap ourselves a artillery piece. I've actually started to build an artillery area over here, folks, so check this out. We've set up an artillery section over here. Looks like the officers have pretty much arrived. Let's get the rest of our officers over. No time to spare. Boys, grab the... get in there. Napa leather interior, boys. Get in. It's very nice. All right, let's get the rest of our boys off the motorcycles. No need to be on those. We're pretty much at the end of the road here, and we've got to defend for as long as possible. And we're going to repair our tank. Is this repaired? Oh, looks like we... Yep, go ahead and start repairing. There we go. And we still got our Panzer Shreks and Panzer Foss all around here. I think we have somebody with a Panzer Shrek around here. But anyway, more Germans are going to arrive shortly. And, or rather, more Russians are going to arrive. No more Germans. No more reinforcements for us. So it's not going to be good. But now we have ourselves a gigantic artillery gun. This is 152 millimeter. Yeah, so basically the same one that is on the I'm sorry, the ISU 152. There you go. All right, got plenty of troops around. Not even enough positions to take for cover. I mean, we got more troops than we actually do defensive positions. And we got a nice one over here that the Russians are going to have to push through. Eventually, they're going to start bringing up some mortars, and it's going to be harder and harder for us to hold these positions. But I am willing to send out our troops here. Let's go ahead and put some of our vehicles or some of our weapons on open fire. Hopefully, they shoot. I would rather see them shoot AP rather than anything else. What the heck happened? Our guy repairing apparently disappeared. I guess he went off and got work elsewhere. I don't know where he went. But apparently this vehicle ain't being repaired anymore. Oh, okay. I don't know. Something must have happened. He must have spilled something inside of it. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here with that artillery gun. We'll return to the road, and let's set up the rest of our artillery pieces. Meanwhile, we did get some vehicles online. I think we actually got our Panther tank here online and another Hetzer online as well. So let's start hopping into some of these vehicles here as soon as possible. Who cares? Anybody who can drive. Let's go ahead and set up a munitions point over here as well. See if we can tuck that in nicely behind the mountain. Look at that. P.A.Q. lying in wait here. These are 75 millimeter guns. The P.A.Q. is an 88 millimeter gun. filled with pain and sadness, as well as the Flak 88. That should block anything that comes that way. Where are you going, goofball? What are you doing over here? You're like on free move? All right, get up here. All right, well, that wonderful Jäg Panzer did a great job of cutting down enemy tanks and infantry. It was just opening fire and pretty much stopped every vehicle except for the IS-1. But even though it didn't stop it, it did damage it slightly. There's got to be some damage to that crew and some of the men on the inside, so that's very good. All right, let's pull our tank back a little bit. We're almost out of fuel on this one, so let's set them up here in a defensive position. Munitions truck has arrived, so anybody who's got munitions, you're good to go. All right, our defensive positions are nicely set up here. We've got troops over here just in case. I've spread them out all around where the officers would go. Speaking of officers, let's get that objective done. Let's get the last of the officers delivered to the site, and let's get our artillery gun, I don't know, pointed this way, just in case. Oh, it looks like there's actually more troops possibly coming our way. Okay. Let's eliminate that enemy tank. We need to eliminate that IS-1 somehow. Oh, boy. Uh-oh, wait a minute. The Russians are... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. They're trying to climb up here. That's not good. All right, that IS-1 is in a perfect position to pretty much deflect all of our attacks. So we've got ourselves a Panzer, wonderful Panzer, known as the Panther tank right over here. And, oh, boy, it's very low on fuel. That's actually not as good as I had thought. All right, let's do this. Let's get the Hetzer out of the way. Actually... Here, some of these troops, you guys are now on vehicle duty, and let's get our other artillery gun up here. I think I called out another artillery gun to move over there at some point as well. Let's have the rest of our boys hop out. Where'd those officers go? All right, I don't know. We'll find them here in a minute. Is that an officer? Oh, a general. All right. Hey, Theodore, you're taking the motorbike. You ever see Great Escape? Well, you're about to. He probably doesn't know anything about the movie. Okay, all right, let's head over here. We're going to meet up. Wow, that is one badass general, man. He is on a motorcycle. That is the baddest-ass general of World War II. All right, that guy is a general badass. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I know. The cringe. I know. But you love it. All right, let's go ahead and keep pumping out the troops, and let's see if we can keep finding vehicles to occupy. Of course, these guys with rifles are great, but nothing compares to that in a Hetzer. All right, we got troops who are trying to get up over the top. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. We might have a target for the Panzerfaust. Now, folks, down below in the comment section, I want to know what does the Panzerfaust mean, and it is not a sweet band name. Oh, that's what it means, folks. Damn. Oh, that's not the literal translation. Damn. All right, wow. Guy ain't getting nowhere. I wish we could do that to the ISO. Hello. Well, you've made a friend. I see your ways now. Two of them now. All right, let's see if we can get this Panther tank up. Unfortunately, it's very, very, very critically low on fuel, so we may have to take some fuel from another vehicle, but we might be able to use the PaK-44 to fire through the woods here and possibly target one of these vehicles. I don't know if we can hit IS-2 from here. IS-1, I mean. Let's see if we can shoot, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that could have been a hit. Oh, why are you firing HE? There's no need for that. Fire the APCR. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get him loaded up and shoot into the side of that vehicle. Meanwhile, our Panther is going to roll up. See if we can get him up. Oh, he's already out of fuel. Damn. All right, well, he's in a good position at least. Oh, and they're trying to hit some of our positions with artillery. They're trying to hit our tanks. So much to do, so little time, folks. We better back out of here with our tank then. We better whimper back to the defensive line. Going to try to have him back up slowly out of here. Okay, or drive around. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead, drive around. Wow, that huge artillery hit. All right, what do we have for repairs? Doesn't look like we can repair anything at the moment, unfortunately. We do have our PaK-44 ready to fire, though. Let's go ahead and see if we can get another shot off. If we can hit one of these tanks and make it explode, we can get both of them. Man, that thing can deflect an 128 millimeter shot from the side. Killing that with the Jäg Panther, or the Jäg Panzer Raptor, would have been a Hail Mary full of grace. Well, at least we did. Okay, so 128 millimeters to track it. Modern tanks don't even use 128. They use 125. So there you go. That's something to think about, folks. All right, let's go ahead. Soviet strong, I know. Oh, my God, he's just not going up. All right, well, that's all right. At least they're tracked and they're not moving, and that's good news. And over here, an Su-85 has been stopped. Or it's using it as a stabilizer. Look at that. What is he doing? Using it as a sniper rifle? What a goofball. All right, well, looks like some of our troops have been killed in the artillery fire, unfortunately, losing 3 or 4 men. Not too bad, though. Could be way worse. Panther's in a good spot, though, to deflect any fire coming its way. All right, now, did we get all the generals out? Everybody here? Okay, wait. Oh, where did, what's his name go? Where's General Cool Guy? I think he rode in on his motorcycle. Where is he? I don't know where that damn motorcycle is. Oh, he didn't make it all the way. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're riding in because we're awesome. Sweet. Check this out. What's up, guys? Oh, no, I was just chilling with my gal. Y'all know how it is. Yeah, it's just, you know, what's up? How you guys doing? Wow, this guy is amazing. All right, everybody get here. Oh, cool. General Badass has arrived. Excellent. Mission complete. All right, speaking of badass, let's set up these badass guns. And also, I think I have an artillery piece around somewhere that I wanted to push over here. We got that other Hetzer up. There's so much to do, so little time. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get the rest of these Hetzers up. Looks like we got one guy inside there. All right, the situation is very serious. We're almost out of men, etc., etc. So it looks like we're coming up with a plan then, folks, to tackle here. Taking some more losses up here. We can still put some more infantry up there. We laid some minefields here as well. Unfortunately, the Russians may have stopped some of our mine placement. Let's go ahead and keep putting down mines if we can. See if we can grab some more supplies from the other soldiers. I don't know what happened to our... Oh, that's right. Some of our guys over here were placing mines, and they had to stop. Let's see if we can continue to place mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If the Russians happen to break through our defensive lines and try to come through the farm fields, they're going to have a hell of a time. They're going to have to get through guns, and they're going to have to get through mines as well. All right, whatever. Okay, continue to retreat towards the forest area. All right, looks like we're going to have to retreat over this direction now. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some of our soldiers up to help us over in that direction. Let's take a look. Wow, still more stuff coming our way. I did capture an enemy mortar around here as well somewhere, too. Where did that thing go? Oh, I put it over here. Yeah, I'm putting all my artillery over here just to keep it safe. There should be an artillery gun around here somewhere. Oh, ammunition, fuel. Where the heck does that happen to be? I'll need plenty of that. Let's see. Where are we going? Ah, yes, the little field howitzer. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's pretty close. Wow, this thing's like from World War I. All right, to occupy airfield. That's our next objective. All right, well, we'll have to get over here. Looks like is there a flag for us to capture or anything? Oh, here's the ammunition, possibly. Wait a minute. I see a Soviet. Uh-oh, there's a lot of... Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, they've got 20 millimeters occupied. No bueno, folks. No bueno indeed. That is, of course, French. Why am I speaking French? Actually, yes, of course. We all know. All right, these guys are kicking our butt now. A lot of these Soviets are coming out of the woods. We're going to need some machine guns and such set up. We do have a machine gunner up here ready to rock. Oh, we've lost too many men, though. They're really getting up over that hill. I wish we could have placed down some more AP mines or something like that, but the Russians were pretty crafty. Let's get our tank back up here and see if we can block these guys. Wow, Instack artillery. Still we're taking quite a few losses, but really the Russians are like triple or quadruple our losses. And yeah, everyone over here is holding quite nicely, so everything's going real well. All right, let's go ahead and continue the fight. All right, well, we've got, luckily, actually, we've got a mortar over here, which is a good, fortunate circumstance. We can just go ahead and unload on this 20 millimeter position here. You can see the Russians here with the 20 millimeter and the DP-29 or 28 or whatever. And we do have 2 squads right there that I put up there for defense of the generals. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, woo! That was nice. Mincemeat, baby. Woo! All right, keep hitting them. Yeah, there, boyo. Nice work. Wait, there's a Russian around here. All right, get him, boys. Let's find him. There's a Russian around here. We see him on the minimap. Get him. He's trying to sabotage our artillery gun or something. Field cannon. Oh, actually, we have our field cannons here. I forgot. We can use all this artillery. Oh, let's hit this one. 3.7-inch gun over here. Let's go ahead and hit that position. All right, go ahead and turn and burn on that. Nice artillery firing off. Beautiful. Nice hit. Whoa, it hit the gun. Knocked it right out of the position. Nice work. Keep hitting it, boys. Keep hitting it. Let's see if we can get another shell off in this direction. Okay, that's getting closer. Nice. Big explosions here. All right, the mortars and everything are going to clean that off nicely. We got to buy as much time as we can against the advancing Russians. Our tank's starting to get hit. Looks like it's been turreted. Let's see. Does it need any more crewmen? I don't know. We've pulled back some of our tank crew, though. They might be better set for that Hetzer. But we'll keep the Hetzer in reserve just in case. Oh, looks like it's... Oh, it's just out of fuel. Damn. Let's see if we can get it some fuel. Actually, hold on. Stop here. Wait. All right, looks like it's got... Let's see, we got a small fuel, 2 small fuel tanks we can give it. So that's going to give it 120 fuel. Back off, brother. Okay, let's go ahead and hop out of here. We'll go ahead and give her a good fuel. Now, a quick lesson on refueling. I'm going to slow down time just to explain this without too much time going by. So if you've ever played Men of War Assault Squad, what you'll need to do is you'll need to drag a barrel or a jerry can into your inventory. Here I've got 2. And then you'll need to select that jerry can basically by selecting it here. I guess there was a way you could do it down there. But anyway, we're doing it here. So he's got the jerry can now. If you see the little spinning funnel, that means you're going to fill it up. If you see the funnel with the what looks to be a drop of water, that means you're siphoning from one vehicle to give to another. If you have a barrel, that means you can move 500 liters of fuel. If you have the little jerry can, that's only 60 liters of fuel. So there goes one of our 60-liter cans right there. And it should be emptied as of right now. And we'll grab the other one that does have 60 fuel in it. And that'll give us 120. So he's going to grab that other can and start fueling up. Go for it. All right, perfect. So there's your little in-house fueling lesson, folks. Let's go ahead and move our remaining troops over here. We're going to need them as much as we can. We do have our tank crew over here, though. Actually, no. Let's if we actually capture an enemy tank, we might be able to use these guys. So I'm going to hold them here as artillery continues to fall on the battlefield here today. Wow, impressive. Wow, we're only 20 minutes in, and we've seen a hell of a lot of the battle already. The longer we take, though, the more Russians who are going to arrive, and their encirclement will be more apparent. Unfortunately, we're losing fuel, we're losing weapons, and losing ammo and men quickly. But luckily, we've stopped a few tanks in their wake and really haven't seen much of a Russian advance aside from pushing. Look at that. Yeah, wow, way more Russians dead than us. So that's bad news for them, good news for us. Let's do another artillery salvo. Looks like mortar rounds did a good job over here. We can probably go ahead and cease artillery firing or mortar firing there. So, boys, you go ahead and silence your weapons for a second. All right, I guess they're still on. I don't know. You stop. Stop whatever you're doing. There you go. All right, perfect. Now, let's see. We need another artillery cannon firing. Let's go ahead and swing this one over this direction. We want to make sure we don't hit too many of the Luftwaffe vehicles, though, with the war still going on. So let's get another artillery piece here. That is the only other position we need to hit. There's a flak position, 20 millimeter here. That was eliminated by the mortar, and another one over here, which is getting pounded. We don't want to bring any infantry nearby. Ooh, speaking of pounding, that one took one. Ooh, a Russian mortar vehicle. Interesting. Wow, that looks like a huge mortar. Mortar in the back of a half-track and another 105 millimeter howitzer. I was going to say 75, but a little bit more in the fire power department. Moving up. All right, hold on a second. Speaking of fire, let's start one. Eat this bitch. Oh, take that. Oh, get wrecked, baby. They're having a bad day. They're having a real bad day. All right, perfect. We stopped that thing in its tracks. No problem. All right, folks, that is it for this episode. Join me for the next one where we are going to capture this airfield and continue the bombardment. I will see you all very soon. Thank you for leaving a like and your support. And if you want to see more, stay tuned. There's much more to come. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.